following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Hot crackers! That girl's got a lot of moxie. She's got a lot of spirit. Check out them gams! What other phrases don't people use anymore? No!
Of course! Of course!
He's fine. You all want? Good tree? Nice fox? Big flap? Come with fire? Only rare.
Big flap. Not see big flap before. Only little flap. No fire.
You empty liquid. Make water all over, Pat.
Wait, how often?
Oh, very rare. Not common. Not foil, but not common. Moon. Moon, no moon. Moon. Then come. To moon.
That's pretty common.
That's still fairly frequently, yeah.
Into deeper forest, no bother. You no go, you no crunch.
What are its markings, its colorings?
Great red. Great red all over. Some picks up some dirt, some earth. Here, on ring.
Is it like...
It no like.
Oh,
It no like much.
Does it glitter like sun on water, or...
No.
Okay.
It deep in old growth. No bother.
Yes, we will not.
Wise.
Maybe Stump come back at night. Sneak in. Stump good at sneak. Spend time in wood.
Oh, you want to just spend the night out in the woods for a while?
Learn new flappy noises. Makes bird noise that may or may not be from Bermania if you paid attention to birds there.
They didn't.
He was looking at birds all the time.
Well, fit birds.
Cool.
Right, so you go back to the inn. Go into the inn.
I remain in the woods.
You pass by the job board.
Tear it down. Roya.
Yeah.
It's another one.
You know, they're not coupons.
I'm just saying that we have to be a little more wary in these lands.
I'm getting really sick of being so readily identifiable. No.
I don't think you are.
Cool. It is very...
I could always draw a mustache on and put it back up if you'd liked.
No.
It wouldn't look good.
Well, he's already got one.
So I'm looking at it.
Oh, I don't know. It's okay.
On this I meant. I could draw a mustache on this and post it.
Yes,
Never
but
mind.
It wouldn't look good on it. It doesn't look good on you either, but it wouldn't look good on that.
Ooh. What's wrong with
Next
mine?
day he's shaved.
Yeah, I'm going to shave that night. Because I've got all the kittens. No, we finally ended up I'm going to shave that night. Susan is like, you're not handsome.
Oh, no, the beard makes you look kingly.
Kingly.
There's no one around here to gamble with. Will you have a spin?
What are you playing?
There's this card game the sailors taught me.
Okay, sure.
Alright, let's have a go.
Is there any switch
What am I even rolling here?
Luck.
Five. It's not particularly lucky.
You get 5 cards.
Okay.
None of them match up in any way.
How would I know if they matched up? He hasn't taught me the game.
They say you have to learn as you go along. You see, I have what's known as the Royal Sampler, which is a 7, a 4, one of those upside down and frontwise knight fellows, and this card, which is a 1, and that means I lose apparently.
Well, of course, none of those match whatsoever.
I mean, they're all the same suit though.
Yes.
Ooh, well. And to carry on to them, like fleecing him unintentionally, because he's basically been taught that everything he ever has is just the losing hand.
And I'm just going, I don't understand, but sure.
So you will make about 15 gold in Merlin crowns. Fucking imbecile.
Which one?
One then the other.
At least one's being profitable.
The next day you get back on the road.
We could go visit Old Lady McCree.
I mean, if you want to visit her before we go.
I don't know. There's probably not much point, actually.
Also, good luck getting past the chicken.
We got past it before.
Yeah, no, that was before raiding parties started marauding everywhere and she opened the gate.
I
Yeah.
suppose, yeah.
I'd rather not go.
The chicken is a cockatrice.
Oh.
That's the joke. So you booting it again?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I suppose I noticed the orc is following us.
Yeah,
Basically.
I would have come back in the night.
Also, I'm assuming you want to drop another 20 silver on some additional horse feed and such.
Yeah.
And you're going to
Yeah.
want to drop another 20 silver on general food and supplies.
Yeah, makes sense.
Dead bodies litter the roads.
Well, they just left there. Okay, I'm gonna have another go at this because I didn't pass it the first time, so I didn't even say anything. But I was rolling heraldry on the. No, I bust again. Never mind.
Bandits drop out of the overhanging trees onto the cart, wielding. Well, I'm going to call them clubs, even though they were once other weapons.
Ah, makeshift clubs, rudimentary club.
And they take a lethal swing at your cart driver. Ooh, that's nice. Cool. Well, okay, so they're dead. Well, they...
Good job, Royer.
No.
No,
No.
the bobble bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was harassing her at the time, and they.
And so they killed one each.
Good job, Royer.
Meanwhile, your parents are like, we haven't been in this episode. Your father's like having an issue where he's like, I'm not used to riding on sacks full of more money than there ever was.
You know, like, we probably could have left my parents in Arnfarm.
That would have been the best place for them.
Fuck.
Did you want to drop them off there on the way back?
Yeah.
We'll be passing back on the way back, so.
We'll take them to the city and then leave and then take them to Arnfarm.
Yeah, the tier
Of course, there has to be a
an ambush where they die.
Well, I was gonna say there has to be like an actual place for them to live there.
But currently building houses.
Do men always drop from the sky.
Only when they wish to die.
Yes.
Stray.
You say you're pretty good with that hefty sword there. I know. Yeah, yep.
But it's like it is in video games when you're spamming X, which is just like, yep.
Yeah, constantly whipping the horse. That's what makes it go faster.
Yeah.
It's constant torture.
It's a robot, I don't care. When it dies, I'll just whistle for another one.
Maybe Stump, go ahead. Stump scout.
If Stump wishes, I still
Cannot
don't even...
scout when going double time.
No, that's why I haven't gone out.
Yeah.
It's not practical. You have to actually go normal speed to be able to scout.
Actually,
No,
I can
since
go.
otherwise you'd exhaust yourself.
Yeah, you would have to like
Trying to keep
sprint
up.
ahead and then...
Because it's like you can't be stealthy going at basically running speed
Yeah, true.
unless you were a ninja. But you're not.
Could be an orc ninja.
No, you cannot. It's class restricted by race. No.
Like half out.
99% of your orcs couldn't meet the stat requirement anyway.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Garm orcs could.
They're pretty good fighters. You're passing by the Lonely Man.
I was thinking we'd be coming up to that soon. Hopefully they did the Morris this
There's
time.
a group of people who gathered around the fallen bodies of people in guards armor, like military armor, and they look rough and tumble lads, big burly lads, and they're like picking up weapons, going, "Oh yeah, that's mine now," and I'm gonna cut the armor off and we'll get that done. Oh, look, this one's got coppers. A sausage, lads.
So we'll be able to actually see the capital now, correct?
From the Lonely Man, there's a forest in the way, but if you were standing on it, then yes.
Okay.
The Lonely Man is a great big statue in the middle of a lake of a man with a spear. And there's a little tavern there. They had a whole adventure there. It was great. Listen to the notes.
Oh, that was like episode 5. Like
Yeah, that was one of their earliest adventures.
sound quality
the sound
was-
quality is rancid. Because it was a crackle mic
on the ground.
on the ground. Because we thought it was using the microphone. It wasn't.
No.
It was using the inbuilt crackle
Ah,
mic.
yeah.
So you can hear chair moving on wooden floor really clearly.
Thank me for that.
I mean, it's still listenable, it's just not pleasant.
Yeah.
Not like our current audio quality. With our
Chef's
ridiculously
kiss.
expensive mic.
Okay, so yeah, we won't be climbing on top of it.
We
Just
could-
to see the city.
We could stay here for the night.
And
I'm
they,
sure.
they get really, really still when they see you guys approaching, and they're very wary.
So, most of this time I'm running with a bow, but it's not drawn.
The obvious leader of the group, because he is wearing much nicer stuff, notices you all approach. But there, he looks like fairly wary, and then he like sees you running forward with the bow, and he's like, watching. Some guys bring their shields around and be like, "Whoa, look out!" Running the bow. You get closer, and he's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, he waits. "Oh, come down, lads. Just people in the room. Ho, traveller!" "Ho," Roya says, since no one else is. "How fared the day?" "Well, profitable. Pigs in a blanket."
I'll get
"From
off
whence
the-
have you came?" "East Watch." "Oh, aye. Do thou be?" "Official business?" "Aye, and much and more." "From whence have thou came?" We are just local people from the area."
Now that we're closer, can we sort of make out the bodies a bit more?
They are Merlin's soldiers. Well, they were. Now they're dead.
Recent deed?
They've just finished killing them. There are 5 enemies.
Bad man.
He'll point straight at Sulan and be like, "Take her alive, she's gold!"
Then I'll.
And combat initiatives.
Let's see if I can compete.
Yay!
Thou can't.
Renomere speeds!
I actually can't. I am hiding under the cart. Or in if the cart is mobile. This round. Actually, the woods. Is the edge of the woods close?
No, you're approaching the Lonely Man.
Okay, I have a question. So, the wand is now my immediate solution to problems, right?
It suggests itself most readily.
Okay.
In fact, it can... A few more uses and it will start suggesting preferred spells for dealing with problems that it knows.
Okay.
So I need to use it.
It's got like auto
suggest.
suggest, yeah.
Honestly, if it still had selenium in it, you'd have more options.
I do have some selenium.
Not enough.
Nah.
So that was the core that burnt out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Semi-Stone on the leader.
Done. He turns to stone. That's done. I don't care. That wand is powerful.
Yeah. Has this got any effect on the cronies?
Yes. They're like, shit, get him before we turn to stone too. And now they get +1 on everything. Okay, so that's your surprise round, because no one saw that coming. Right, so, give me your initiative numbers so I can record them.
1.
Okay, Orc is what? 1. Okay. Adrin?
I got 3.
Saphira?
12.
I haven't got Sulan's down here.
No, I'm 9.
I 9, I'm dead.
And Royaz is... Wobble bottom. Ooh, that's good.
Actually, like, he couldn't go higher than 14, so it's like super rad in speed.
Right. So, Orc, you are first.
I cower in the cart. I did not meet my
Adrian,
cowardice.
you are next.
Okay. I'm gonna change wands.
You...
Am I?
It's up to you, man. But, like, you've got this one right here, and it's really good.
So
You
already
could always make a self-control roll if you really...
Yeah.
Well, no, but like, I can cast Semi-Stone on multiple things.
Yeah, and you do have to maintain it with concentration with each one, though. So the more things you have stoned, the more you might actually have to start rolling.
Okay. I'm gonna Semi-Stone, like, the closest one.
Alright. That he is effectively dead. I mean, he's not, but he's effectively, like, he's completely dead.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I believe it is... Striking Crucible. Oh, it's one of the guys. It's one of the guys. He is going to charge forward and he is going to try and hit Sulan with a stick.
With a stick.
With a stick. And he is going to miss horribly. What a fool. Sulan.
I had the bow out, so I was going to shoot someone. I'm guessing this goes right here, so it's going to be point blank.
Do you have point blank shooting?
No, I don't.
Then it's a penalty on the shot.
Mm.
That's fine.
But that's all I had, so...
Just strangle him with your bow.
should I point out that once per encounter you're able to make a withdraw action without costing your movement penalty and could therefore then backpedal to your out of point blank range and take a shot at no penalty?
Actually, I could do. Yes, you're right.
Could do that.
I'll do that.
Aren't I nice?
The best.
I know, right?
Benevolent.
AC.
The guy you're fighting is number 11. I've got a bunch of like pre-roll.
I was going to say, number 11 out of 5. I like it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I see where this is going.
AC is 7.
Yep.
Damage.
Damage is... Southern.
Okay. He's not happy.
Taking an arrow to the neck.
Alright, Wobblebottom's going to run up. Side move. He's going to attack this guy with his rapier.
Thoughts what Saphira had.
Dude, really? He's gonna hit. Okay, so unfolding the fan takes the guy right under the throat and he reaches over with a small fountain of blood animating. Well, Spirit.
Go after the guy who is the only guy who hasn't been. I believe there's one guy who hasn't been.
Nah,
by anybody
there are
yet.
two left,
There are
right?
two.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Sulin and Wobblebottom hit the same guy, and I've
Oh, they're the
taken-
same guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I've taken two of them out. Yeah.
So I'll go for the next closest one that these two aren't dealing with.
Okay. That guy ran forward, so you can't reach anyone with speed.
Oh, I can't.
He ran forward and they moved up to him so that there was a bridging on the scene.
You could run up and throw the hammer.
I can throw the hammer.
God, you love that now, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. You can run up and throw the hammer. It is a ranged attack. And the range penalty will apply, so you will take -2 on your throw.
Well, that's a 17 on the die, so I believe that still hits.
Depends on his AC, my dude. So, yeah. I'm selecting the closest one of the two. Just
7 damage. Not knocked down.
you can't knock down a guy with a thrown hammer.
I wasn't sure. I was just.
Well, unless it's really big. Unless you also have like an 18 strength bonus thing, you get to
No, I
roll a
don't.
ranged knockdown on a thrown object because you're so nuts. You're so Grigner.
I'm
Okay.
going to pee that my turn's over.
Cool. Unless you have more than one attack in this round.
Not this round, no.
Does anyone else have another attack in the round?
Not now.
So I do,
Not with a wand.
but
you
not with
don't,
the
dude.
wand. Yeah.
Right, so 13. Okay, that guy is actually going to approach, and
Can
he
you?
can't get to. Oh, he can get to Saphiro. Saphiro ran up. Oh no, I'm good, thanks.
Just made like
It's 35 times worse.
I
than
don't
a
actually
fucking
know what they are.
That's an
airplane.
airplane.
Oh, I mean they're fine.
Sweet.
I've got so many of my own snacks here I need to consume and obey. So he can run up on Saphiro, and he's going to because Saphiro is now unarmed. He doesn't get shield and weapon proficiency, so he
Or
will
one
be
hand.
easier
Oh,
to
so he
hit.
only has AC of -10.
No, I'm not going to hit anyway.
They're probably about there once you work in the echo.
No, he'd be on like 1 because he doesn't have the AC bonus from his weapon style proficiency. So.
Yeah.
And that guy can't do anything, so this is a new round. New initiatives must be rolled. And new intentions must be given.
I'm going to put away the bow and bring out a sword.
I think I go last.
That's awesome. What are you going?
9.
On a D20.
Oh no, sorry, that was.
He
a
has to roll
different
cowardice to see if.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
thing. I can participate now.
Sorry, I just rolled a d20. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
He's been rolling it the whole time to do anything. I'm gonna steamy stone someone.
Okay, what's your initiative?
10.
Sulan, what's your intention?
It
Bow,
was...
shoot, initiative?
No, it was
Sword
6.
Stab.
Draw sword, stab, next.
Initiative?
6.
6. Oh, that's pretty good. Severo, intentions, initiative. Oh, by the way, someone's run up on you and tried to hit you, but they failed.
Okay.
And because you don't have a hammer, you've lost your style bonus.
Shield
Yeah,
punch him in the throat.
I mean, if he's up on me, yeah. My initiative is 10 and then 13. Actually, wait, no, I don't have the hammer. It's going to be less. It's going to be 7 and then 10. So yeah, I'm going to
Orc?
punch him.
Just drop off the side of the cart and probably use the sling
And your initiative?
on 9.
Right. Sulan is first.
That'll be a fail. It's a 4.
Alright. Bobblebottom is next.
But what did Roy do last round?
Make sure the horse didn't run away.
Oh.
Not that it would have. It's
No.
God.
But, you have responsibilities when you're the cart handler.
Bandits, really? Is that it? Yawn.
So was it a magic storm they left me out during? Then you can get fucked, son. Oh, you're going to kill me? Please release me from this eternal torment. That magic storm changed horse.
Yeah.
Made it smarter.
Smart enough to regret its intelligence.
Made it more different, more clever.
Horse is actually the big bad. He's actually the Emperor of Romania.
Yeah, I mean, Bella was the duck.
Do it. What was that? Nay.
Move.
He's got like a fringe on his mane. If you lift it up, there's like a third red eye right there.
Horse is the dark god.
Why am I doing all your work for you?
Bobblebottom just slaughtering dudes.
Just Bobblebottom just rolled a crit. Okay, so unfolding the fan becomes Ball rushes down the mountain and he'll slide over to Sephiroth's opponent and cut him up pretty bad, but the guy's not dead. And the next person is Orcon 9. Because everyone goes before my guys. Everyone, even you. Not a fan. Not a fan of this bad guys don't get to go thing.
Leave Sephiroth alone!
Oh shit, he said the name.
But, I get a 4 total.
On what?
The attack.
Miss.
Yes.
A duck falls out of the air and hits you on the head
Oh.
with a sad quack.
Oh.
Duck mace.
Duck miss.
10, Adrin.
Saphira also goes on 10, right?
Oh, he goes earlier than that because he's unweapon speeded. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you get to go now. You get to go before him.
He's trying to work out how much damage a shield punch is going to do, I think.
Like 1, 2? I don't know.
I think it is a.
I think it's a hit.
It's a 10 on the die.
That is most likely going to hit, yes.
And then I think it's just evens or odds. Odds, so it's only 1.
He's dead.
No.
He falls over backwards with his nose pushed into the center of his head. I mean, he was already mostly there from
From, yeah, that's the thing.
Bobblebottom. He was like, oh, well struck!
Yeah.
There's one guy left.
And I go
Yeah.
semi-stone.
There's no guys left. At least until he stops concentrating on semi-stone and they turn back to normal.
So now I'm going to go break them.
And how are you going to do that?
Do they not just like break? Are they actually?
No, they're
stone?
actually made of stone.
okay.
Like,
Saphira.
you don't have the muscle.
Well, I'm picking up my hammer on my second turn.
Well, there's 3 guys made of stone. Okay, shatter. No, I need a strength check though, because
Oh, yeah.
you're hitting a big stone thing.
Hmm.
Let's do a... Okay.
10.
Crack.
Which is below my strength, so...
I will go over to one of them.
Okay.
Butterfinger?
Well, don't bother rolling, that works.
Only just
It explodes apart, and then
Don't
because
you
it's
want
no
one?
longer a thing that he has semi-stoned, it turns into meat chunks. All of his important loot is destroyed.
That makes sense, actually.
Except the quest important items.
Stump's walking over to a bush.
And you don't want the last one?
There's just the boss left.
Oh well.
leave him. Leave him.
What,
Be-
you want him to see what became of his men and be a lesson to him?
Just be ready. I'll have the rope ready.
We could kick off one of his arms.
No, he'll
Just-
probably bleed out.
Just release.
I'll get ready as well. With
That's it!
And I'll tie him up.
Well, he's going to oppose this.
Yep.
Natural 20.
He's fighting me then. There's no point in me even...
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going to be a stalemate if you roll a natural 20. I think,
Oh,
so.
there's not much chance of that, but I'll roll anyway. 13, so
I
no.
was so expecting you to. I was so expecting you to pull that out of your ass.
Saphira.
I'll
He's
go over.
wrestling with Sulan quite mightily.
I will go and assist Sulan.
Use the magic.
You're
I'm on the wrong side.
Successful grapple first.
And I'm behind.
So I'm going to basically try and help Sulan subdue him. What's that? Nat 20.
Okay, he's tied up.
What is it? Turtle shell.
Ugh, nasty piece of work, killing the king's men like this. How dare you, I should have his throat out. Who knows what's going on here? It seems all crazy to me. Do you think they'd like to gamble after you untie them?
Okay, so then we've got them tied up. What do you want to do with them now?
Wouldn't it be an idea to find out what's happening?
I think there's a rebellion happening, but... What's going on here, you lout? Why are you attacking the king's men?
We just wanted to make money. And the king's not king anymore, everyone knows it.
This isn't the only place we've seen this.
There you go. Why single us out?
Because we saw you, caught you red-handed doing it.
Also, you wanted to attack me and take me away.
Who wouldn't?
I'll be searching through his pockets,
Uh,
pouches.
Okay, so in the armor behind you, you'll find a little scroll just inside between the gorget and the backplate. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you see, we could split it, you and I.
Now that Sulan has stopped rending stone into meat chunks, stuff will slink out of the bush and
Has
start
anybody got a knife
pouring
so I
through
don't
the
rip
bodies.
this?
No.
Just slide it off.
Huh? No, it's like... Oh, I see.
Wait, the funny thing is he could have ripped it enough that it wouldn't slide off too. There's a wanted poster.
Have you seen this woman? Question mark. Well, we know it's a woman. Well, look who it is. She goes by the name of Sulan. She is seen in the company of Saphiro the Rat Paladin and a Burman Cesarian-looking boy. She is a dangerous... that font is terrible. Something, and must be stopped. Let it be known that a reward of 7...
Four.
Sorry?
It's a 4, I think.
No, because it's written 7,
Okay.
I think.
Would you like me to look?
7 emerald stones of fine polish and value is on offer for her head. Brought to the Black Rock near the Lonely Man in Merland. A rod of 10 such gems for her brought. Helpless. Found and helpless. Be aware she is very dangerous, but is afraid of snakes. Oh, that word was assassin. She is a very dangerous assassin.
Okay.
He knows also about your snake.
Very few people know about that.
You see, it's money in the hand.
The Black Rock near the Lonely Man. Look around for a black rock.
You haven't seen one.
Where is this black rock?
I'll not tell you.
Where is this black rock?
I'll not tell you.
Turn him to face the chunks of his men.
I'm still not telling you.
Put the wand under his chin.
Cool, the stick. Good on you. Not telling you.
Sulan, would you hold his hand flat on the ground, please?
It's very hard to unbind them, so no.
Okay, his foot there. Right on the toes.
Cool, he's super not telling you now because he's busy screaming. You bastards, I'll never give you anything you want now.
I can just get the information. It's really unpleasant, though.
Not for you or him.
Both?
Seems to be going through an awful lot of trouble to not tell us just where a black stone is. And how can you do this exactly? It's not some kind of evil, mind-rending something or other, is it?
Yes.
Then no, we're not doing it that way.
It would be the most convenient.
I'm sure we could find if we look around. We're already near the Lonely Man. I'm sure Sulan or
Lonely
Roy
Man
or
is an area that takes 2 days to cross. It's a big area.
But the thing is, it would be better if we didn't get ambushed on the way.
You'll hear from Stump pouring through a
It's
body.
like that other one.
Yeah, there's a bit here making people scream for days on end.
So yeah, while they're having this conversation, I've gone through the bodies, leaving weapons and armor.
Roy, do you know when this black rock might be? You know?
Huh?
Does a search for secrets apply to like things hidden on a person?
It can.
Or what? Very fair. But no, it was
None of their cavities contain anything.
Come on.
Except poop.
I do not want to subject this man to some kind of horrible mind torture. That's
Waiting for a
evil.
better solution.
Look, we can heal you of your wounds and send you on your way if you just tell us where it is.
No.
But you want to make this even worse for yourself? Just tell us where the damn rock is. It's just a rock.
Do I? Am I so scared? So I was just making a wisdom roll for cowardice, but I rolled a net 20.
That means you pass.
Sweet. maybe this work. People were scared of orc. I'll walk over, pull down my face thing.
Ah, you've turned an ordinary man into an orc. I'll never help you even more now.
You tell, or I eat.
No, don't do either of those things. It's suboptimal.
Well, that didn't work.
I mean, somebody at the inn might know. We helped them, they'd be willing to tell her.
We just, like, the inn is just, like, over there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like easily just an hour's travel away.
Oh, an hour's?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but if we go to the inn, there's a chance he isn't here when we get back. And do you really want to carry him with us?
No, especially not with him screaming like that.
I could turn him into stone again.
Wouldn't he become really heavy and sound terrible?
It wouldn't sound like anything. I mean, could you just leave him as stone, or do you have to...
I would have to be able to see him.
So as soon as we walked outside of eyeshot, you wouldn't be able to see him anymore, and then he'd just turn back to normal.
Well, so I have to concentrate on it. If something else came up, I would lose my concentration.
I don't think you'd get far with a broken foot. I don't know, Sulan, what do you think? This is your bounty. Do you want to deal these people who have a bounty on you a direct blow, or...?
We all have seem to have bounties on our heads so far.
Just you and Roy.
And they're two different places entirely.
I would-
Wait.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?